Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. It is indeed a Victory Monday. Hello, Trucker Tim. How you doing, my guy? How you doing, brother? Brady was supposed to dot us up, right? Oh, Brute Saint. Listen, man. Brady threw for 350 something yards. It's not like he didn't have his way with us. I mean, he had yards, and he threw let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdowns. I mean, it's not like he didn't perform. So I'm not gonna sit there and say he had an absolutely trash game. But what I'm saying is I thought our defense played phenomenal, especially when it mattered. Thank you, Trucker Tim. I appreciate that. Sorry about your Dolphins. Unknown. I want to see Tampa Bay get eliminated too. I hate that damn team. Snakebite, yes indeed, it was a good win. Now, before I go any further, I'm not going to disregard or blindly talk about this victory without speaking up about the obvious. We have lost our starting quarterback for the entire year, Jameis Winston. Now, how emotional does that feel? Knowing what Jameis has done compared to if we were to lose Drew Brees for the rest of the year, obviously the feeling isn't the same. I feel a little more hopeful, obviously, in this particular situation than if we were to have lost Drew Brees for the entire year. Because you just get that feeling that Sean Payton can bring in any kind of quarterback and make things work with this offense. And our defense is one of the best, so you really put 2 and 2 together. And yeah, I mean, am I concerned? Yeah, I'm a little concerned, but I have faith that my team is going to do something in order to keep this gel together. I feel like whether it be Taysom Hill, because Taysom Hill is still I mean, he should be coming back next week. Come on now. If he's not, then I don't know. We have Taysom Hill, who has started games in the past and has won games. He has success winning games. Therefore, it's not the end of the world, because, I mean, all we're doing is going to have to stoop to our second option, which wasn't necessarily out of the realm of being our first option in the first place. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world. There's been talks about going out and pursuing and Cam Newton and this and that, and I'm a little iffy about that. Quite honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. It'd be kind of weird. I don't know how Sean Payton's going to handle this, but I mean, I'm just going to leave this up to Sean Payton. Either way, I believe we can still win games, especially these next couple. You look at teams like the Falcons, and you look at teams like, well, Tennessee's a good team, but without Derrick Henry, I mean, come on now. Derrick Henry with no, with Derrick Henry not even with a chance not to even play for the rest of the year. I mean, you have to think that defensively that works in our favor. It's going to be interesting to see how Sean Payton handles this over the next couple of weeks. I do believe that we still have a chance to compete for the playoffs. Nothing is guaranteed, but it's not over. So we're just going to see how Sean Payton handles this situation this upcoming week, guys. in regards to no Jameis Winston for the rest of the year. Who's going to be the starting quarterback? Brute Saint, I mean, the guy, he's the greatest quarterback to ever play the game. There's no changing that, dude. There's no changing that. I do believe out of all the teams that he can possibly struggle against, or he has struggled against, are defenses that have had his number, whether it be the Giants and those 2 Super Bowls, or, let's see, Seattle or whatever. I definitely think the Saints are definitely up there. The Saints against Tom Brady have a record of 0-1, 0-2. And of course my connection wants to start being stupid. What's up, Pat? Dude, that was a great win by Dallas, bro. I give you guys all the... I'm gonna come here and eat some with that one, dude. I think Dallas is a legit Super Bowl contender. I wish Trayvon Diggs would have gotten another interception because I really want to see him do well, because I like Trayvon. Like I said, a great win for Dallas without Dak Prescott. I know he had to be proud of that team for getting it done without him. That guy Rush didn't. He did what he was supposed to do. What a guy! What a guy! I think Dallas is a Super Bowl contender, man. I really do. I wanted Trayvon Diggs to get another interception and keep his streak going because I like Trayvon Diggs a lot, dude. If you saw cheering him on in the stands, like, "Go, Dad, keep on." You know, if you know what video I'm talking about, it's such a beautiful video, man. His son is like in the crowd of all the games, and he's with his mom, and he's like, "Dad, do your job, Dad." You know, he's cheering on his dad, and you know, it's amazing, man. So Trayvon Diggs is a guy that you really want to cheer for, and I want him to continue to succeed in this league. I really like him. I think Dallas is a legit Super Bowl contender, dude. I really do. I mean, Dallas, other than maybe a few other teams, are one of the teams that I've seen that have just been damn near flawless. I mean, they should have beat Tampa Bay opening night. They should be undefeated right now, really. I mean, Dallas I think they're a great team. I think they're a Super Bowl contender. I mean, the only thing that I would say that might hold them back from doing what they want to do, or from not being a Super Bowl contender, is the fact that they can't get past the second round. But if they can get that monkey off their back, then I think Dallas is is the real deal. Like I said, there's about 4 or 5 different teams in the NFC that I'm looking at. There are quite a few that I'm looking a little less at now. Arizona kind of opened up my eyes a little bit. I'm not sure how I feel about them anymore. I think right now the 2 best teams that are playing the best football in the NFC right now, I think, are Dallas and the Packers. I think if you had to give me an NFC Championship game preview, I'd say it's those 2 teams. The Rams are definitely, we'll add the Rams in there too. Other than that, I mean, I know Tampa Bay is going to lose a game here and there. I still think Tampa Bay is a contender. Arizona, I'm not really sure how I feel about them. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not sure how I feel about them anymore. I agree, Bruce Saint. I 100% agree. What's up, Jerry? How you doing, man? You're pissed? I hear you, man. I was a little upset too. I thought it was done for whenever Jameis went out. I thought it was done for. We found a way to proceed though. Yeah, the Rams got Von Miller. Oh man, yep. That just makes them that much better. That just makes them that much better. Sucks, man. It sucks all these top dog teams are getting their way. It's tough, but I mean, hey, I mean, if you had to give me a team that I thought was a sleeper in the NFC, like besides the 5 teams, like, you know, the Cowboys, Rams, Cardinals, Buccaneers, and Packers, I don't know if I want to say, like, the Saints could be a sleeper team. Like, they could low-key be a good team. I mean, shoot, had they not lost to the Giants, they should have beaten the Giants. Had they not lost to the Giants, they'd be 6-1. I mean, there'd be 6 teams in the NFC that would have 1 loss. Well, the Buccaneers have 2 now, but, like, you know what I mean. There might be 6 total teams in the NFC that you'd have to look for, but I mean, the Saints obviously with a quarterback bugaboo. I don't know how they're gonna handle that situation. I'm just happy about the fact that I think if we have a game manager that can not turn the ball over and do what he needs to do in order to win games, I think we have a great enough team around him to succeed and to win games. That's how I feel. I don't feel like the Vikings are that bad either. They should have won last night. Sorry, Pat, but the Vikings, they should have beat y'all by 10 points in that situation. I mean, it just comes to show that Dallas is a great team. I mean, Dallas is to me is a good team. I mean, a good enough team to win without Dak Prescott. They had a tough time doing that last year. You kind of wish you had Cooper Rush last year. Wouldn't you, Cowboy fans? If y'all would have had it. Oh, come on, you idiot. That's not even how you were supposed to merge. People can't drive down here. But hey, maybe I'm included in that, you know. Yeah, Mr. Houdat, I don't know how I feel about Cam Newton coming here either. I really don't. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that diva either. I mean, shoot, we get Jameis. If we got Cam Newton, who's next? Matt Ryan? Everybody in the NFC South? I mean, come on. We had Cooper Rush last year. He's been one. Dude, y'all should have started him last. I mean, it's easy for me to say considering what I saw last night. I thought he played a solid game minus that interception, but I thought Cooper Rush played a solid game. I know y'all would have wished to got his feet a little wet last year, you know, hopefully, you know, instead of Andy Dalton. Not even who he used to play for. The talent ain't there anymore. Yeah, Camel Toes has been saying for years, ever since the Steelers broke him in half, he's been done for. Trucker Tim, I don't think we have anything to trade for Deshaun Watson. And why would I want him? Why would I want Deshaun Watson when he can't even play this year? I don't even think he can. Like, with his suspension protocols and all that stuff, if he did get traded to us, the league would take action. The league would take action. I don't want that asshole on my team, honestly, man. I think we can do better than Deshaun Watson. I'm not saying Deshaun Watson's not good, but I don't want all this bullshit over here. Yeah, we really, really, really need the weapons, bro. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We can't afford to trade Kamara or Michael Thomas. That's what Houston would want. And I'm sorry, but we're not doing that. It's not worth 1 year of trying to do something. And then, you know, I don't want that asshole. I don't want that asshole on my team. Houston's just a fucking shit organization. I mean, I know they're only 20 years into the league. I get that, but they're just a shitty organization. I can't really foresee them pursuing any kind of success anytime soon. That team's bad. Such a big market in Houston with such a trash team. I mean, dude, Mark Ingram, I don't think Mark Ingram played that bad yesterday. He had a couple touches. He made some things happen. I mean, he didn't get full-out breakout game, but I mean, he made some things happen. So, you know, that's what you would expect with Mark Ingram the first game back. I think it's weird seeing him as number 14. But, I mean, That's where the NFL is today. They're letting players wear whatever numbers they want. What's up, Azad? How you doing, Azad? Azad, whatever. Azad, how you doing, bro? Oh, absolutely not, Brute Saint. Absolutely not. Heard that Von Miller is going to the... Yep. I don't want the Dolphins to get him. Tua is good. He's just still young. That's what I'm saying, Trucker Tim. I don't know why they're pulling the plug on Tua so damn early, man. The poor guy's gotta... I mean, you gotta give him some time, bro. Yeah, Fireball, I'm sorry for you guys. Hey, man. Hey, it seems like injuries are just really piling up this year for a lot of different teams, man. Everybody gets the injury bugaboo. I mean, dude, even being Burrow or Herbert, they're still having their little setbacks. I mean, the Chargers just had their bye and lost to New England, so they look like they're kind of coming back down. Cincinnati losing to the Jets. I mean, come on now. That looks like something the Saints would do. Tennessee, what Tennessee did a few weeks ago against the Jets and what Cincinnati did against the Jets, that's some shit the Saints would do. Yeah, a lot of people. I don't watch a lot of Philadelphia games, so I can't really have much of an opinion. But I don't think we should be. I don't think they should be putting Jalen Hurts under the bus like that so early. I mean, come on, man. Philadelphia ain't worth a shit anyway. Yeah, Pat. But hey, man. I mean, it happens to every team every couple of years. You know, you guys got y'all's. You guys definitely had your share of y'all's. With Romo getting hurt and DeMarcus Ware getting hurt and I'm not DeMarcus. I mean DeMarcus Lawrence. I'm sorry, DeMarcus Lawrence. And you know, with Dak, it happens to everybody, dude. But on a positive, we're going to sign Adrian Peterson. I think that the name that he was is positive, but I don't know what he's got. I don't think he's worth it. I don't think he's got anything left in him, Fireball. But hey, man, I mean, you got a big body running back that's been there. So I mean, I guess that's all you can ask for, right? You just want somebody that resembles some kind of positive energy that knows how to play good football. So that's all you can ask for. Derrick Henry out 6 to 10 weeks. I mean, I guess that's better news than what a lot of people were saying. A lot of people were saying that he was out for the year. So if he's out 6 to 10 weeks, I mean, you think 10 weeks from here, I mean, that's when the playoffs start. So if they can just get to the playoffs and get him back, I mean, who knows? Brute Saint, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, Peterson's, Brees already made an announcement that said he's not coming back. Drew Brees ain't coming back. He already made that announcement on NBC last night. He ain't coming back. It's kind of weird, man. I feel like Drew Brees has become like an unbiased fucking football analyzer now. It's like you thought he was going to do big things within this organization after he retired and, you know, be a part of this organization and, like, go to games and shit and cheer him on and all that. But, like, he's going with NBC everywhere and they're just fucking sitting there having to talk all fucking unbiased about everybody. Like if the Saints lost a game in catastrophic fashion, oh yeah, you know, you see what happened. Like, Drew Brees is talking like a fucking analyzer. He's not talking like emotionally about his former team. He's talking like an analyzer. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I care about Drew's health, man. Hey, Fireball, I hope for your sake he can still ball, but what I'm saying is, like, I just don't. Yeah, Pat, I still think to this day, that shit that happened a year and a half ago with what he said, how I feel about that. I mean, he's my quarterback, so obviously there's some kind of bias towards it. But whenever you look at these other NFL players that, like Riley fucking Cooper came out and said the N-word at a concert, and it was publicly published. And I don't think he got nearly as much fucking shit as Drew Brees got for saying what he said, which was little to nothing to do with that. He was asked a simple question: do you agree with standing for the flag? He said, no, I do not. Do you agree with anybody or respect standing for the flag? No, or sitting for the flag? No, I do not. He was answered the questions that he was asked. If you ask me, he was thrown on the spot. They were setting him up to do that shit. That's how I feel. They were setting him up. The media was setting him up. So you can say whatever you want. Rise Up ATL, your woke fan base, you better not be including me into that, because that's not me. I wasn't doing that. You know who that was? Those were the sensitive liberals that were doing that. The sensitive fucking ignorant fucking liberals that were doing that. Not me, Rise Up ATL. I wasn't doing that. I despise those fuckers. And if anybody comes in my face and tells me something, I'm gonna tell them they're a fucking stupid, moronic, ignorant liberal that doesn't know. You hear one thing, you don't look on all aspects. Liberals don't look on all aspects of everything. They don't look A, B, C, and D. They look at A. You tell them one thing, they don't hear you out. You voted for Trump, you're a racist, you're a racist. That's how a liberal is. I'm not trying to get political on here, but that's how I see it. So I shut up about politics. And that doesn't mean I'm one side. I'm independent. I told you guys, I'm not neither. Both sides to me have its pros and cons, because I look at it in terms of like what's best for you got to look at what's best for yourself. Look at the place you're in life and how is it best for you. Motherfucker, I'm not rich. I don't got money. I can't necessarily go fucking full out Republican, because I don't have money like that. I mean, I would need help from the government assistance. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, I'm not gonna go full out fucking democracy and start doing shit like that to innocent people and putting a label on innocent people that don't deserve it because they may have said something that somebody took wrong or something, which I think is retarded. Well, Rise Up ATL, whatever, leftist, okay, that's the term I'm looking for, leftist, okay. Saints Nation 513, I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for watching. Come back a lot in these live streams, bro. We'll get to know you. You'll get to know all of us. And, you know, I'd love to have you a part of this community, bro. We have a good time. We chop things up over here. Thank y'all for all the new people that have come from the video. That it's almost got, I think, 10,000. I'm not trying to brag on it, but I've posted videos on the spot like that before. If you go watch my my reaction to the end of the Vikings game, Saints game, whenever I was at the game and the Saints lost in the overtime, the 49ers Saints game from a couple years ago when they lost at the end of the game, I was nervous filming these moments. Like I knew like one thing was gonna happen or the other, but like I mean it was worth it. Ultimately, it was gonna be worth the memory in the long run, and I'm just trying to think of that like at that moment, even though I was sick to my stomach after those moments. Packers fans are highly conservative. When I went to a game, a bunch of them were chanting, "Let's go, Brandon." Man, I'm not gonna knock anybody for believing what they believe politically, because I do believe that there are a bunch of fucking evil people that are cruel and racist out here, and I'm not denying that. I'm not. Those motherfuckers deserve to whatever they have coming to them, because there are a lot of good fucking people in this world that don't deserve the treatment that they get, and I'm gonna fucking tell you that hands down. I love everybody. I try to be peace on one with anybody. And if I see something that's stupid or stupid wrong, motherfucker, I'm gonna call you out for it. I'm gonna tell you, man, you don't need to talk to that person like that person didn't. I don't care what their color or their skin is. You don't need to fucking talk to that person like that. You don't. But then there's another side where there are people that try to label certain people that try to label certain people an innocent person that doesn't have those intentions at all, and tell them that you're a racist, you're this, you're anti-homo, you're homophobic, when they don't even mean that at all. You hear one little fucking thing that knobs you the wrong way. Like that shit I can't stand either. It goes both ways, man. Hey, Pat, I hope you're doing alright, man. I'm not sure what you were going through, but I hope you're feeling better, bro. I mean, Fireball, bro. Fireball, you can sit here and, I lost respect for apologizing. Dude, he's on the spot at the moment. What else do you want him to do? What else do you want him to do? He wants to be there for his team. He wants to let his team know that he's not what everybody's saying for him to be. I mean, you got to tell them what they want to hear sometimes, you know? You just got to shut your mouth up and tell them what they want to hear. Apologize. I mean, I get what you're saying. Understand what you're saying. But, like, he wanted to play for his team and come at one piece with his team. So, I mean, if you were in that fucking position and you were on the spot and you were making millions of dollars and put on the fucking spot on national television and all around the United States, not even just on sports networks, bro. The shit was on CNN. The shit was on Fox Sport, everywhere, dude. Everybody was making a big deal out of it. What would you have done? An average Joe? You can't fucking... You can't speak for that. I'm gonna defend him. Like, I thought, I mean, you had to come out and have some kind of remorse, you know? Listen, Michael Thomas, listen to the black community. I'm sorry, guys. I was wrong to go out and say the way I did. That's not what I mean at all, you know? I mean, the media set him up for that. The media ought to be a fucking shame to themselves. Oh, Rise Up ATL, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that, Rise Up ATL. Now they want to allow Kaepernick back in the league. Like, should Kaepernick get another shot? Dude. Kaepernick probably can't even play fucking football anymore. Kaepernick probably sucks. I'm not worried about his political beliefs on whether he should come back into the league or not. I couldn't care less. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel, man. You do what you want. That's America. You're free. Innocent until proven guilty. You're free. But I'm just talking from the typical standpoint of Colin Kaepernick doesn't even have the athletic abilities anymore. The man hasn't played football in 5 fucking years. What are you talking about bringing him back to the NFL? I don't know who would want him on their team. Oh, right. That's not right. Kaepernick's a fucking idiot for that, then. He was adopted into a white family. Raised by a white family. And talks like he was from the fucking streets. Same with LeBron, dude. LeBron comes on here and talks like he was from... I was broke. I was growing up poor and broke, man. Motherfucker, you came from a fucking privileged family. You went to the best schools. You grew up good. What the fuck are you talking about? LeBron James, shut the fuck up, dude. You didn't grow up in the fucking hood. You grew up good. You grew up with money. You grew up privileged. People like Kevin Durant that grew up in the hood and grew up poor. They ain't coming on and making and trying to label anybody or make a big deal out of it. He's staying humble. I respect people like Kevin Durant. LeBron, fuck you. Dude, LeBron grew up. LeBron didn't struggle to grow up. Go look his fucking shit up, man. That motherfucker didn't grow up poor. Wants to talk about privilege and shit. Man, fuck you. Oh, this is not where I wanted this stream to go, but, I mean... I say we bring back Teddy Bridgewater, dude. I'd take back Bridgewater. Yeah, Fireball, but on that note, I'm gonna cut that conversation. I don't want to offend anybody, because I really don't want to offend anybody, because I understand people that are Democratic and are Democrats. Like, I think I liked democracy at one point, and to an extent, there are still some good things about it. They help out people in need. Republican, I feel like, is dominantly in favor of the rich. And I mean, I can't really necessarily go full on hand with either one. I'm independent. Rise up. Hey, listen. I'll give you one thing. I'm picking y'all to win this week. The Saints are 5-0 when I pick against them. 5-0 when I pick against them. They're 0-2 when I pick them to win. Dude, I've been saying this shit for weeks. I really am starting to fucking feel like, dude, what the fuck? Like, bro, y'all, we're 5-0 when I don't pick them to win. I'm picking against us this week, too. And I have money on the line for these picks. I'm going to owe somebody money at the end of the season for these picks. So I know one way or another I'm trying to fuck myself over so the Saints can win. So don't go ahead and tell me you don't have faith in your team, yada yada, motherfucker. I'm sacrificing $100 and something just so I can give my team the best luck to fucking win. What's up, Jordan? I mean, if we're gonna play them against anybody, I guess we ought to play them against the Falcons, because the Falcons fucking suck. I mean, you know, rise up. Your fucking stupid Falcons gave the Braves bad luck. Grand slam, home run, man. 4-0. Fucking blew it. And I like the Braves, man. I'm trying to grow into a big Braves fan. I'm casual. I'm not really wholeheartedly like fucking die hard, obviously. But I'm trying to. And I want the Braves to win this championship. And I want to see Rise Up happy, and Slitta happy, and Bobby happy, and CBG, and J-Dub, and John Moore, and all the Braves around the world happy. Rise Up, I don't give a fuck how long it takes until they lose, because you know why? Rise Up, I don't give a fuck how long it takes till we lose, because even if the Saints do lose, I will always have a fucking winning record. If we lose this week, from my fucking belief, hey, I get my pick right, but still, we're 5-1 when I pick against them. That's still good. J-Dog, we know, bro. He's done for the year. Yep. Unknown. I mean, Kansas City hasn't even played tonight. I don't know how you can pick them to lose just yet. Yeah, Brute Saint for real, man. That shit's working, bro. The shit is fucking working. Yeah, Fireball, I agree. Maybe it's just this new age shit. I don't know, bro. Kansas City will be fine, dude. They'll get a win tonight. I don't know if they're going to beat Green Bay. But they'll win tonight. I think they'll finish with an 11-6 record. Hey, Rise Up, maybe you should start fucking doing it. I mean, shit. I picked y'all to lose this week. You probably had you guys winning. There you go, Jedi. I like the NOS. I like the NOS prediction. I mean, Rise Up, I had a gut feeling y'all were going to lose to Carolina, bro. Like, it just set up so perfectly. Y'all can get above 500 for the first time in this year. Y'all have a chance to or erase that 1-3, 0-2 start that y'all had. You know, everything y'all had going for y'all, you know. And, you know, coming off the... Well, you already came off the bye and beat the Dolphins, but you're on a little streak. Carolina's on a 4-game losing streak, dude. Like, y'all had everything going for y'all. Y'all even started the game off with a fumble recovery. Oh, and then y'all lose. Of course. Rise Up thought, oh, yeah, the Falcons can win this game and get into second place in the division. If the Aints lose like they should. That was your mindset. Wrong. Sorry. But still go Braves. Hey, Rise Up. You know it's all fucking respect at the end of the day, dude. I like how you've grown as a video maker. You're more rational than you were whenever we first met you. So... yeah, I'm not falling for the Kansas City is done trap. I think they're going to come back to life and eventually get on a little run. I think a team that people need I think a team that needs to be worried right now is the Browns. The Browns need to be fucking worried, dude. That was bad. Rise Up. You're talking about fighting for your lives. What lives are you fighting for? You guys weren't predicted to do anything anyway this year. What are you fighting? What lives are you fighting for? You're not fighting for anything. You guys, all you need to do is win one more game and y'all would have won all the games that everybody thought you were going to win. So, I mean, you could win that game anytime in the next 10 weeks. You don't need to win this fucking week. I don't want any of that respect shit till after the game. Alright. Then we'll keep it like that then. Hey, Rise Up, what you don't know is that we got you where we want you, and I got my pick where I want y'all, because this is the type of game that the Saints will lose because they're coming off a big win like this. And I'm going to make sure it doesn't happen by predicting against us. So, fuck that. You ain't got us where you want us. We know that you got us where you want us, so we got you where we want you. Oh, Pat, you blowing kissy faces at grown men? Ah, I see you. Oh, man, I hope you're good, Pat. I hope you're all good, brother. Nah, oh, Pat, bro, I mean, who y'all playing this week? Who y'all playing this upcoming week? I think y'all beat whoever y'all playing this coming week, dude, honestly. I think y'all beat whoever you gotta play this coming week. I'm gonna start picking y'all to win, dude. Mookie Jones podcast. Who dat, baby? Who dat? You new from the video? If you are, man, try to come back here to these streams whenever I do them, bro. We'll get to know you, man. Pat, man, God bless. I remember when you had COVID, Pat. I remember that, dude. I remember you were feeling like shit, bro. I just thought the subject was dead. I didn't think like I thought Fireball was talking about something like recent. But nah, Pat, we already know, man. We already know. Oh, Pat, you know I'm about to pick y'all to beat those two fucking scrubs, man. I'm about to pick y'all all day to beat those two fucking bums. Y'all to knock the shit out of them. But that's the funny part. that's the shitty part. Wait, didn't I pick Dallas to beat fucking didn't I pick Dallas to beat Tampa Bay and they lost week 1? I've picked Dallas to win and they've won though, Pat. So like it's not really a bad luck charm. Yeah, Vinicio, rest in peace, Jameis. You're picking bums to best, y'all. Yep, rise up because I want good luck for my team. We got Kansas City, then got the Saints. We want that smoke. Yeah, Pat, I don't know if I want that smoke. But, Pat, I've picked Dallas to win like 4 games this year, and they've won them. They won all 4 of those, so, I mean. But, guys, at this moment, I gotta go into work so I can get this work done so I can get off and go home and watch Monday Night Football and all that shit, so I'm gonna take it easy. Y'all take it easy, guys. Oh, Vinicio, you got... That's why after we lost to the Giants... I just got an update that said Zion's out at least 2 to 3 more weeks. Pelicans ought to fucking just tank, man. Like, the fucking that's another fucking trash story right there. Vinicio, that's why after the Saints started, that's why after they lost to the Giants, I made a pledge. I'm picking against the Saints every game. And it's worked. We're 5-0 when I pick against us this season. We're 0-2 whenever I pick us to win. I'm not joking. But hey, guys, much love to all you guys. Pat, Jordan Dog, rise up. But I don't want that respect shit till after the game. All right, rise up, whatever. Jedi, Vinicio, all the new guys that came up in here. Brute Saint, Mookie Jones, Unknown, Fireball.